Good morning, everyone. It's Dakota from Everyday Life, the channel where we talk about everything in life. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to grow. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Diddy, a little bit, and a lot of bit about JayZ. And I have a video for you that you do not want to miss. So at the end of the video or the beginning, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Well, first, we're going to talk about a little bit about Diddy. Okay, nobody talks about Diddy anymore because Diddy is just in a holding cell trying to wait his time out. Well, Diddy finally got his laptop. You know, he's been crying for the laptop so he can help in his defense, so he can help his lawyers. So he finally got his laptop, and he's happy about that. But it's not like a laptop where, you know, you have all kinds of search engines or you can get on YouTube or Instagram or any of that. It's just, I don't know, what they give to prisoners to help read their profiles or read previous cases or whatever, because other prisoners have them too. Okay. But this is the thing. I would not want Diddy's lawyers as my lawyer. I don't know what they are doing, but they are not giving him the best advice or the best defense, in my opinion. So, what I am trying to say is, you know, Diddy's been screaming for this laptop for a minute, but when he was screaming for it, he thought he was going to get out on bail one, two, three times. Okay, he thought, but it didn't happen. So now he wants his laptop. He wants his laptop. He finally got the laptop. But guess what? If he had not gotten the laptop, if he would have just shut his mouth towards the end of begging for the laptop, if he would have shut his mouth because it's his right to have the laptop, other prisoners have one as well. But if he would have shut his mouth when it was time for his court date, May 2025, unless it's pushed back, because now I think it's something like 300 victims, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is up to 300. If he would have shut his mouth, he could have went to court and his lawyers could have said, listen, this is a mistrial because my client never got the laptop that it was his right to have to help in his defense. And it's possible that he could have got a mistrial. But now he's got his laptop. And I don't know. I think 50 Cent is right. Diddy is just done. He's just sitting. Nobody even really talks about him anymore. But I know recently this week, three new victims have come out. I read the court documents for one, same old playbook. He was given a drink. He passed out. He woke up naked and he felt pain in his booty hole and he was being raped by Diddy. And probably, I didn't even read the other two because the other two probably have the same story. Okay. And okay, so we all know that JayZ is said to be allegedly celebrity A. And now we're trying to figure out who celebrity B is. And people have all kinds of um, picks on who it could be: J Lo, Beyonce. I even heard somebody say that it's a possibility that celebrity A is no longer alive. There's a possibility, but I don't believe that because I also heard that celebrity A is waiting to see how JayZ fares with Busby before she decides if she wants to pay the victim off or take her chances um, with the public saying no, no, it was just um, Busby. It was just Busby trying to extort JayZ. So that's the story there. But we also have I have a video for you. You don't want to miss this. Ex NFL player Larry Johnson. Anybody ever heard of Larry Johnson? Ex NFL player Larry Johnson is a friend of JayZ and Beyonce's, and he explains how JayZ allegedly got Beyonce into witchcraft, Orisha, Yoruba, all these kind of witchcraft type religions. Okay, so Listen to this guy, Larry Johnson, and Isaiah Robbins. He's the one who put the video up. So shout out to Isaiah Robbins. He talks about how he was friends with Jay Z and Beyonce and how the industry is and things that he has heard and things that he has seen with his own eyes. He talks about children. He talks about all kinds of things. So, all right, let's check out this video if we can. Let's see here. You guys know how these videos are. All right. Let's listen.
When Jay was going after B was a very young woman. Now, I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the winter time of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework. But she brought her mother with her, so it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild, like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories, I've seen it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Larry, you just blown my mind, and so I'm gonna have to ask you to. I just want to be clear on what I just heard. In 2006 or 7, you're in Colorado at a winter party with JayZ and the people with Rock Nation. And
it was the people who helped out with the photo shoot. It was a winter campaign that we shot. Mm-hmm.
And it's at some very nice mansion somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah, up in the mountains somewhere.
And Beyonce is sitting relatively close to you, and there's a child there. And this is after 11 o'clock at night. And she says, doesn't this look sexy?
Is right. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, I just don't. I can't see a woman, let alone Beyonce, saying to a kid, doesn't this look sexy? I mean, listen, I'm not a Beyonce fan. I'm not, but I give her props. She's a beautiful lady. She's a good entertainer, you know, and I respect her hustle. But I'm just not a fan. But I just don't believe she would say to a kid, does this look sexy? You know, women are different than men. If there's a penis involved, okay, I can see it. But for women, I don't know. Let's continue the video.
Beyonce, the singer.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beyonce, the singer. That was their friend, NFL player Larry Johnson, telling us a story about Beyonce at a party where no children was, started drinking, then these kids came out of nowhere. She's sitting next to one and he overhears her saying, isn't this sexy? What grown woman or grown man talks to a child that they don't know like that? Not, even if they do know them, I'm not going to say, isn't this sexy to my niece or my little cousins or even a little friend, a young friend that I know. I wouldn't even say that in general. But this type of stuff really makes you think, because a lot of people don't want to look at these individuals like this. They don't see them like that. When Beyonce got a restraining order filed from her drummer, who was her drummer for 5 years for extreme witchcraft, what did you say? Oh, her drummer must be crazy.
Yeah.
When people was coming out saying Beyonce is a witch doing witchcraft, what did you say? Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all making stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, she had different things in her lyrics talking about witchcraft.
Right.
Oh, we still making this up? Now you got...
I think that just because words are in a lyric, yeah, so what? It's just lyric. Men rap all the time and say all kinds of crazy things in lyric, and we know it. Inappropriate things, crazy things. But we don't look at him as like, oh, can you believe he talked about this or about that? But because it's a female, she can't have like stupid lyrics in her songs. So I don't know. I'm not with you yet, Isaiah. Let's continue.
Larry Johnson, who's clearly, we showing you pictures, who was clearly close to them, knew them, coming out saying that there's kids coming out of nowhere. Where do you think these kidnapped kids go? Thousands, hundreds of thousands of kids getting kidnapped a year. Where do you think they go? The dark web. You think they can just call them out, asking for hot dogs and pizza? You ever seen Ellen DeGeneres on the Oscars or whatever that award show was, passing out pizza? Talking about, you guys want some pizza? You think these celebrities don't notice? You think they don't run tight in a tight circle? You think they lift it up into these elite situations for no reason? Are you out of your mind, or are you waking up yet? I don't care who it is. Even when Diddy got caught in some nonsense, I was like, dang, I've heard of him messing with dudes. Then they started talking about kids. I said, dang, Diddy was that young? Then JayZ came. They talking about this 13-year-old. I'm like, my goodness. Now Beyonce, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, wait a minute now. Beyonce was 17 when she met JayZ. Foxy Brown was 15 when she was allegedly with JayZ. Aaliyah, was she even 15 yet? Or 16 when she was allegedly with JayZ? And then, there's a 30-year-old man who says he is JayZ's illegitimate son, and he wants a blood test, and he's been trying to get a blood test for a while. And his mother, may she rest in peace, she passed away. But I don't know if you guys thought about this yet, but JayZ probably doesn't want to get the blood test for the 30-year-old man, because the mother allegedly was 16 years old when her and JayZ was allegedly together. And all of that is alleged. And we all know what alleged means. That means I read it, I saw it, I'm telling you what I read and what I saw. And it's for you to go and do your own research to decide if it's true or not, because none of us was there. None of us know. All right, let's continue.
And the crazy thing is, this ex-NFL player, Larry Johnson, also, they tried to take his life.
One of the things I've been saying about the NFL, that is rigged. Talking about the Hunt family, knee-deep in the assassination of JFK, that the NFL is gay. Have I said this in a tweet like August 2020? All of a sudden, they want to award me a special presentation. Just like how Franco Harris did a special interview before he was killed. This is how they get you, you former football players. They get you to show up at interviews. They get you to show up at presentations. And if you don't understand the numerology of anything, this is how they can get you and trap you. I would have gone and wouldn't know. And they could easily put me in a predicament. I could have been at the bar. I could have been drinking. They could have came to my hotel. Any situation that would have fit my natural foolishness, which means either been drinking or been to fight with a woman. That would be the only thing they would catch me with, and they would tell you.
So Larry's pretty much saying, a lot of different times. They'll set you up. They either set you up for you to go to jail. They'll set you up for you to look crazy, or they'll set you up where it looks like you committed suicide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen that. We've got R. Kelly in jail. We've got JayZ, Diddy in jail. We've got JayZ, who don't nobody know what's going to happen. And you know what? We might say, well, that 13-year-old was great 24 years ago, so there's no evidence, there's no witnesses except for A, celebrity A. So time might be on his side, but how'd that work out for Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Now, this is crazy because I showed you guys a video earlier of JayZ's son, the 30-year-old, his mother. He said his mother was on the phone and she dropped talking to the judge. Her life is gone now. You know who else's life is gone? JayZ's mistress.
Allegedly, the song Daughter on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album.
I love that one.
It's potentially a murder confession about JayZ's mistress, Kathy White.
What?
Buckle up. On August 28, 2011, Beyonce announced her pregnancy at the MTV VMAs. On January 7th, 2012, Blue Ivy was born into this world. In 2016, Beyonce dropped Lemonade. Now, as we all know, Lemonade was a true album about infidelity. JayZ was rumored to have a very long time mistress. People knew of Kathy White because of JayZ, okay? So here's where it gets a little crazy. Kathy White was known to be pregnant in 2011. Shortly after giving birth, Kathy died mysteriously in her apartment of a brain aneurysm.
I have a feeling this is related.
Now, even though we saw Beyonce's bump publicly, there's a video of Beyonce sitting down for an interview, and her whole stomach just deflates in the video, and it's very weird.
This is crazy.
If you listen to Daughter, the song completely illustrates a murder confession. The lyrics in the song say, "Your body laid out on these filthy floors, your bloodstains on my custom couture. Bathroom attendant let me right in. She was a big fan. I tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress, and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do." So fans are speculating that Beyonce had Kathy White killed after Kathy White had the baby and claimed the baby as her own, and that baby is Blue Ivy.
Alec,
Conspiracy theories. I mean, I don't know, but to me, that just sounds wrong. It just sounds rude, and I don't believe it. I really don't. But, everybody's trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. I'm still not on board with a lot of this. I mean, I believe what Larry Johnson is saying because, I was going to say, what is he going to lie for? But I know that people are getting paid for interviews now. So, some people lie, Misha, and some people tell the truth. I don't know. I have to continue to give my opinion. Let's continue.
allegations, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to read something real quick. I want to read those lyrics myself, right? Because this is Beyonce. A lot of you guys love her. You're part of the Beehive. Bzzz, trash. Okay? Let's read the lyrics that Beyonce is saying. Daughter. Y'all got to start really paying attention to these songs. Just like I said with the State of Empire, I always bring it up. Every time I'm talking about them, I bring it up. State of Empire. If you haven't heard it before, JayZ's song State of Empire with Alicia Keys. On the third verse, he says, Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends, JayZ said. A song I used to sing in the world. I came to the Lord said, listen to this. I said, whoa. Listen to the lyrics. Let's say these lyrics real quick from Beyonce, okay? Somebody who's supposed to be this queen of what? Damnation. Let's listen to this. Your body laid out on these filthy floors, your bloodstains on my custom coutures. Bathroom attendant let me right in. She was a big fan. I really tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Who's black and blue? Dead people. Look at what you made me do. Beyonce, what is Beyonce?
It's just a lyric.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
Now, I want to go into one more thing real quick before we go into a whole discussion on this situation. Who all knew about the whole lemonade situation? You know what I mean? The lemonade, she's in water. You seen this video. A lot of people don't know these type of things. These are symbols. Okay? It's symbolism. You understand what I'm saying? The Bible's filled with parables, filled with symbolism. But it's for God. How does the enemy do it? Perverting it for him. Right? So when you see different people like this doing things like this, it's symbolism, but it's perversion. Right? You also seen her come out of the whole doors, the water splashes. It's symbolic, her being born again. Now, why is that?
Like a womb
Right. Exactly. Why? I am Oshun. Now, I don't know who knows this about Beyonce, but she's in the Yoruba religion. Okay? She identifies with Oshun, the Yoruba goddess of love, fertility, and sensuality, for years and has incorporated Oshun imagery into her work. Now, these are different things that you probably haven't seen before, so we're just going to read it off. Okay, it's different things that Beyonce's done that incorporates Oshun in case you still are blind and don't see it yet. Lemonade, in her 2016 visual album, Beyonce appears as Oshun in the Stronghold Up. She wears a yellow Roberto Cavalli dress, gold jewelry, and bare feet, and emerges from two large golden doors with water rushing past her. That's the pictures I just showed you. Black is King. Beyonce wears Oshun's yellow and shiny beads and cowrie shells, emerges from sweet water and surrounds herself with flowers of fertility. Oshun. Move forever. Beyonce sings, I am Beyonce Giselle, Knowles Carter. I am Nala, sister of Naruba. Oshun, Queen Sheba. I am the mother. Y'all just over there just rapping and singing it like it's just cool. Like, I am the imbeciles, infidels, ridiculous nonsense, trash. She's putting spells on you and you don't even know it.
Okay. What Google says here, Oshun is an Orisha deity of the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria. Oshun is commonly called the river Oshun or goddess in the Yoruba religion and is typically associated with water, purity, fertility, love, and sensuality. She is considered one of the most beautiful of the Oshiras, and like other gods, she possesses human attributes such as vanity, jealousy, and spite. That's what Oshun is supposed to be. Let's continue.
Oshun is a popular venerated Orisha or goddess in the Yoruba religion.
Right.
She is also associated with wealth, purity, divination, destiny, and the Oshun River. In voodoo, she is associated with wealth and prosperity. Now, here's what I want to say. So she took the Yoruba route, and how did she act with the Christian route? Because we know we seen Beyonce in the church singing when she was little. Okay? We heard her say things about Jesus when she was growing up. JayZ got her when she was 16 years old. He was a grown man. The boy likes little girls. Period. I done brought it up on different episodes leading up. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
He groomed her into messing with witchcraft nonsense. He groomed her into the spiritual stuff, as he says in his song Family Feud. Read the lyrics. I keep telling y'all this. In his song Family Feud, where he says, I told my wife the spiritual stuff really works. He's talking about witchcraft. Okay? He's a part of the satanic occult, ladies and gentlemen. So when you see different things like people getting offed because he doesn't want his name tarnished or damaged, it's because his soul is darkened. He doesn't care about different souls and what happens to.
Now that I believe, because nobody is 100% innocent. Nobody. JayZ is not 100% innocent. We know who his best friend was. And I believe that just because your best friend might be Lucifer, doesn't necessarily mean that you're Lucifer too. But because this is Hollywood and there's a control thing, seems control is a big thing. And if it was just normal people out in the street, it would be one thing. But this seems to be Hollywood. Hollywood seems to be crazy. So could Jay-Z be oh, I'm sorry, this piece of hair, I can't tell if it's going to the right or to the left. So I don't know. I believe nobody's innocent, which includes Jay-Z. So now, whether he did this to the 13-year-old girl, that's for a court of law to decide. I don't know, but let's continue.
To them. You understand what I'm saying? You got different kids trying to have a blood test to prove that he's their dad.
Yeah.
No, back up. He looks at you and me like peasants. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's Jehovah. He thinks he's Jehovah. Now, what did she do with the Christian route since she took the Yoruba route? Well, let's look at one of the verses. Read the lyrics. I done said that 3 times now. Let's look at this one, okay? The poem, Lemonade Poem, Part 2. Let's just go down. I crossed myself in thought. I saw the devil. I grew thick and soft on my feet. I bathed and bleached and plugged my menses with the pages from the holy book.
Oh my.
So that's what she thinks about
Oh my.
the Bible now.
She plugs her menses with pages from the holy book. She plugs her menses with pages from the holy book. Now, that is just low down and dirty. I mean, I'm not like this big religious person. Imagine if she said that about the Quran. Her career might be over. Now I'm jumping on board with Mr. Isaiah. That is wrong. It's rude. And she should not have said that, spoke that, put that in a song. Nothing. She should not have. Now, I was going to cut this video off, but now I got to continue.
Wow. And up top, she was talking about how she got baptized in a river.
Oh yeah, that whole poem is demonic.
Wow. I've never seen that.
It's demonic. It's different things.
Never.
Say, you know how we fast, you know how we pray. She's talking about it, but in the opposite way. You get what I'm saying? It's demonic. So that's what she thinks about Christians now. That's what she thinks about the Holy Bible now. She's plugging her.
It's okay to think what you want to think, but as an adult, there are just some things that you don't speak. There are just some things that you don't let roll off of your tongue. And Beyonce, that was one of them. Let's see. Don't. Let's continue.
Menses with pages from the Holy Book. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you are a Christian watching this,
Horrible.
if you are atheist or you somebody in a Yoruba religion wanting to comment, this ain't for you.
No, it's
Go
not.
back to witchcraft. Now, if you want to repent, hallelujah. Welcome to the kingdom of God.
Right.
But this is where the light's going to shine, and it's going to shine on darkness. These people are leading people to damnation. And the Lord is saying enough is enough. That's why the light is being shined right now on a lot of different individuals. Diddy coming down, JayZ's coming down, and now we see this about Beyonce, I guess?
You know what?
Come on.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
Let me at him. Let me at him. I'm about to bark. Let me tell you something. All right, let's run it. I just did a video. Now, see, what God is doing with Hollywood is the same thing he did in the days of Noah. He's finna wipe y'all clean, man. Ain't no way. See, you started off in church. No problem. You know, we loved you in church. Beyonce singing Halo. Everybody thought she was a Christian. But now she, what my brother is saying, she off in that old shoe religion. She got you in trances. This is a high-ranking witch. She's putting you in trances. She is infecting your soul. She's contaminating you.
Right.
She is getting paid millions and billions of dollars to pull in a harvest for Satan.
There it is.
To bring you guys to hell.
There it is.
And you want to sit here and you think for one moment or 1 second, I'm going to be like, but oh no, but she used to be Christian. Now, I don't see none of that. I see what she's doing now. That tree, it got bad fruit, and I don't want it. It's spoiled, it's stink, it's nasty, it's rotten. Now, listen here, JayZ. You think you Jehovah, but I'm telling you, it's a news flash coming for you. Knock, knock, knock. And guess what? Down here at Godly Bible Studios, you ain't going to knock us off because it's more with us than there is with you.
Right.
Oh yeah, we got 10,000. We got legions of angels over here. It's more with us than it is with you. So listen, it don't matter what you want to do. You can search your name, whatever you want to do. Just know we with the Lord and we come in the name of the Lord. And the last time I seen somebody come in the name of the Lord was named David, and he knocked Goliath down and cut his head off. You better know what's going on. We got the Spirit of God on this side. Hallelujah. And where the Spirit is, there's liberty. See, let me tell you something. You're not going to continue to do what you do and think you're not going to get messed up. Right. Nah, it's time. It's time. Reap what you sow. What you've done in the dark is coming to light now. We don't want to wipe the holy body. You talking about the word is God. So you telling me you going to take God and wipe your face with it? The word is God. John 1. That's what you telling me? Oh, Dennis, you might be just a little bit too rough on it. Nah, man, nah, I'm a Flintstone over here. I come to circumcise. I came to take down the beast. Hollywood, you're coming down. Listen, when the Lord sends me and Isaiah to Hollywood, y'all better be scared. Y'all go, listen, like in the days when it was a Samuel, they seen Samuel coming, and they said, do you come in peace? We not coming in peace. As long as you serve Jezebel, the same with Jehu, as long as Jezebel is influencing the masses, there is no peace with Hollywood. There is no peace with nobody.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Wow. Wow. And double wow. Woo, that made me exhausted. Well, I know quite a few Yoruba people, and I don't see it as being such an evil religion. I mean, I don't really know too much about religion. I go to church sometime, but not like all the time. But I just, I don't know what to say. Listen, Beyonce's a free spirit. She's a free person. She can pick any religion that she wants to pick. Regardless of her religion, her fans still love her. So, she's still a great performer. She makes a lot of money. And, I wish I could make that kind of money. Uh, but these young kids, they are right when they talk about Hollywood just being satanic and evil and rotten and controlling and doing harmful and just not a good place to be, except for if the money. But seems like to get the money, you got to sell your soul. Have you guys seen Justin Bieber lately? He's broken. He's broken like a pencil stick. And now Diddy's broken like a pencil stick. JayZ is on his way to being broken like a pencil stick. Where's Ellen DeGeneres? She says she left because Trump is president now. That's not why she left. She left because she didn't want to be broken like a pencil stick. Celebrity A, we don't know who she is, but I know she's shaking like a leaf. So, I wouldn't want to be a movie star for nothing, especially a rap artist. But anyway, the last story I have is Little Miami. Little Miami was dating, was it a football player or was it a basketball player? She was dating someone. Let me see here. The Little Miami is the young lady who was dating Diddy, and she was saying that Diddy helped her become a woman. He taught her how to become a woman. He was a great man in her life. Um, she was just giving Diddy his props when when he got thrown into jail. But okay, here it is. Stephen Diggs. Stephen Diggs. We got an exclusive. Okay, yeah. She was dating Stephen Diggs and he just dumped her. And he dumped her because, yep, Stephen Diggs. Yeah, Stephen. He dumped her because he couldn't handle the things that she did in Diddy land. So, Little Miami is single for anybody who's looking for a Diddy woman. And think that's enough. Okay. So I just wanted to bring you guys this update. Every day the news is changing. We don't know what's left. We don't know what's right with this JayZ situation. So for now, for today, December 13th, 2024, JayZ is cool. He still has the Super Bowl contract. No one has dropped him yet. None of his endorsements. But I know he's shaking like a leaf. I know I would be. Because I believe, in my personal opinion, 2025 is going to be worse than 2024 when it comes to Hollywood. So, everybody, I'm off to run my errands. I just wanted to bring you guys this update. Sorry if it was so long, but that video was so interesting and there's more to it. But I'm not going to play all that. So please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, everyone, please. That would be great. And thank you for the subscribers. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.